What if your immune system isn't attacking you? What if it's actually doing exactly what it's designed to do? For decades, we've been told that in autoimmunity and in Hashimoto's, the immune system gets confused and starts attacking the thyroid. And that explanation is repeated so often that most people never question it. But what if that's not the full story? What if the real problem isn't a broken immune system, but a low quality, low energy cell that the immune system is trying to clean up? Hi, I'm Dr. Avery Carpenter. I've spent nearly 2 decades working with autoimmune thyroid disease. And a few years ago, I started asking these questions. And I have to tell you, these questions change everything. This matters because if we misunderstand what autoimmunity really is, we will continue using the wrong strategy to fix it. The traditional explanation goes like this. The immune system becomes confused, misidentifies your own tissue as a threat, and mistakenly attacks healthy cells. That model makes it sound like your immune system is defective or out of control. But your immune system is extraordinarily intelligent. It's highly regulated, and one of its primary jobs is to identify and remove damaged or dysfunctional cells. So what if it's not confused? What if it's responding to something real? There's growing research showing that mitochondrial dysfunction and impaired cellular energy play a central role in autoimmune disease. In other words, energy status changes how cells behave and how the immune system responds to them. Imagine your cells as tiny rechargeable batteries. When they're fully charged, they communicate clearly with other cells, make repairs efficiently, and they function the way they're designed to. But when cellular energy drops, when mitochondria are stressed or the cell membrane weakens, the cells don't immediately die. They simply don't perform well. They become lower quality. They're not dead. They're not cancerous. They're just compromised. I call these cells low battery mode cells. Removing these underfunctioning cells is exactly what the immune system is supposed to do. So let's go one layer deeper. Every cell in your body maintains voltage, a small electrical charge across its membrane. This is called the membrane potential. That electrical gradient is essential for moving nutrients into the cell, pushing waste out, producing ATP, sending signals, communicating with the immune system. Research in cellular physiology shows that when membrane potential weakens, when the energy drops, cells start behaving differently. They stop being able to do all the things a healthy cell is supposed to do. Inflammation increases, repairs slow down. So if enough thyroid cells become energy deficient, the immune system increases surveillance and cleanup in that area. In Hashimoto's, that cleanup is happening in the thyroid. So, and here's a very crucial distinction, instead of asking, why is my immune system attacking me? A better question is, why are my cells becoming energy deficient in the first place? Asking this one question reveals a whole new set of answers. And these answers change the landscape from struggling and spiraling downward because of Hashimoto's to thriving and living a healthy, active life with Hashimoto's sitting quietly in the background. It also helps explain why conventional medicine often falls short. Conventional care focuses primarily on hormone levels, TSH, T4, and sometimes T3. If those numbers are off, you're prescribed a replacement hormone. And sometimes that's appropriate. But hormone replacement does not repair the thyroid tissue. It does not restore cellular energy. It does not stop the underlying destruction that's happening to the thyroid. Sure, a prescription can change lab numbers, but that doesn't mean it's healing the body. And that's why so many women still feel exhausted, foggy, inflamed, and stuck, even when their labs look normal. So what creates these energy deficient cells? If your thyroid cells are operating in low battery mode, it's usually because one or more things are happening. First, your cells may be losing more energy than they're producing. I like to use the analogy of a bucket with holes in it. You can keep pouring water in the bucket, but if you don't plug the holes, it never fills. These holes can be things that functional medicine does a really good job with, things like chronic infections, toxin exposure, poor sleep, stress, unstable blood sugar, even artificial indoor light. Next, there are 2 ways a cell can be damaged that can lead to energy debt. The first is the mitochondria. These make energy or ATP, but they can become compromised and stop making energy. So when someone tells me they're tired, I know their mitochondria are not working. The second part is the cell membrane. The membrane acts like a battery and it stores energy, but there's a very common nutritional deficiency that can stop it from being able to store energy. It's impossible to heal when you can't make and store energy. The third place is that you may not be recharging effectively. There are ways we can recharge our cells, just like you recharge your phone every day. But our modern way of living has cut us off from these recharging opportunities. Unless these three areas shift, the immune system will continue doing what it's designed to do, remove low-quality cells. So what needs to happen instead? First, we need to remove the energy drains. We plug the holes in the bucket. Second, we repair cell structure and mitochondrial function so the cells can generate and hold a charge. Third, we recharge the system so reserve capacity is rebuilt. This is the layer most people never address. And that's what we focus on inside the Hasha Healing Code. We restore conditions that allow your body to repair and regulate itself. The bottom line is simple. If you're going to heal, your cells need energy to heal with. So just to bring this back to where we started, remember, your immune system isn't broken or malfunctioning. It's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. The real solution for Hashimoto's happens when you address the underlying cellular dysfunction. If you felt stuck, even after doing all the right things, this is likely the missing piece. If this video helped you see Hashimoto's in a new way, please like it and subscribe to the channel. It helps us spread the word to other women who are also struggling. I'll see you in the next one.